Like, it's just, I felt more connected to them because I knew what they were going through. Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today, I have to show off my nails because it looks so cute. Okay, back to early schedule programming. So today I'm going to be talking about a book from an author that I gave a 5-star book review for because of Dimma, and that's Kenya Wright. And I chose to read her story, Quarantine and Chill, which, if you couldn't tell by the title, is a pandemic coronavirus story. But it's not like the coronavirus story that went around about people having sex with their coronavirus. That's not what this is. Just letting you know. But before we get into that, how are you? I am doing okay. It's the 4th of July right now, so this is gonna probably be out at the end, after the 4th of July. So yeah. But I've just been reading and reading and reading. And actually, I've been reading this series, the British Bully series by Jamila Jasper. And I'm on book 3. It's right there. So I have a 6-book series right now. So yeah. But I hope you're doing good, Let's talk about this book. Quarantine and Chill. It's basically what you think, but not really. So we have our couple. His name is Kamel. Kamel is a security tech businessman. This is in dual perspective too. And then we have Jade. And Jade is an artist, a sculpture artist, actually. So Jade is actually dog sitting for her best friend who just got married before the coronavirus hit. And she's in the Maldives with her husband, and they're stuck in the Maldives because of the coronavirus and the lockdown. And so she has to stay in the apartment with a dog. She's dog sitting. All of them are originally from California too, so they're actually neighborhood friends. So Kamal is Jade's best friend's older brother. Again, they've all known each other for years, childhood friends. They're next door neighbors, and you can tell that they have a thing for each other, because even in Kamal's point of view, he's always said that she's very beautiful. And he even said that he when he wanted to take pictures for a class, he wanted to ask Jade, but he didn't want to just ask Jade, so he had to ask Jade and his sister, because it would be weird if he did it for just Jade. But he talks about how beautiful her skin is and how her personality is just right. But he has a girlfriend. So this girlfriend and him had an on and off again relationship. They were dating when he was in college, and when they graduated, they just lost touch. They met again at a reunion, and they rekindled. He's even been thinking about marrying her. So before the coronavirus started, he asked her to move in with him in his condo. And he's a tech giant right now for security. So he actually just made his $1 million business into a $1 million business, basically. But as he's moved her in for the past 2 months, because he moved her in January and it's March, he realized he should have never done it, because he realized that they're probably not fit to be together. He has found out that she's been popping pills and is beginning to be very chaotic in his place. Then he comes home when New York is on lockdown, because this is where they are in New York, when New York has finally put in the lockdown. And he comes home early to find his girlfriend in their bed with another man, a white man, because Kamal is Indian American, as in he's a second generation Indian. His girlfriend is white, and he has like a very, it's not like it's brung up, it's not really brung up, but he talks about like how in high school he was known as the nerd, and all of the white guys who are just like the person that's been messing around with his girlfriend used to bully him, and now that he's like big and strong and tall and actually has millions of dollars, he feels great about himself, and he's just like, why would she do this to me? Blah 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 blah. Basically, he gives her 7 days, even though the lockdowns happen, to move out of his condo. And she's just like, I don't know where to go. Why would you do this? Can we just talk about this? Come on. And then he asked her how long has she been having this affair with this man. And it started in February, and she moved in January. So, and he hadn't been having sex with her since the 2 weeks after she moved in. So for almost 3 months of no sex. So yeah, that's a big one right there. Because I'm just like, so you've been having sex with someone else, not have sex with me, and you're trying to, anyways. So he remembers. Well, actually, he didn't just remember. He's just like, I need to get out of this place. I needed to go somewhere else. You got 7 days to move out, find somewhere to go. You ain't gonna come back to here. So he goes to his sister's place, and he just happens to forget that Jade is dog sitting. So they're going to be living together for the 7 days. And she's trying to figure out why he's there when he has a $1 million condo with 3 bedrooms, a great view of New York. Why would he be in his sister's place? So she's trying to figure out what happened between Amber and Kamal. But basically, it's just their romance together for those 7 days of them trying to figure out their situation. And the chemistry is like on point, like very on point. And Jade, she's Black. I think she's like mixed with something else. But this comes with pictures. Some of them are a little inappropriate, I'm just saying, because they're sex scenes. But from the pictures, I think she's mixed with something else. But I know she also is Black. He and her have this like very great chemistry together. And it's like, this is a cute story. Some bits are a little hard to handle, especially dealing with a breakup between someone who is kind of unstable right now. So I will say that there are trigger warnings, and there is gun violence and animal abuse. Also, you have the S word. So yeah, overall, this was a great story. I think I gave this book a 5-star, or I gave it a 4. Let me make sure. I gave this book a 5-star. I liked it. This theme was like really good. And the thing about this is, even though it was a quarantine book, it was so realistic. Like, I understood because we all were in the pandemic, I understood like how this chemistry could work. And I felt more related. Like, it was more relatable how their chemistry worked. And I definitely like that about that. Then his and her cultures coming together, it was just like a lot. There wasn't drama between them two. It was Kamal's drama with his ex-girlfriend and all that. And that's like the only drama they have. So I do like this. Like I said, the trigger warnings are a lot if you don't like see that. Like it's like some of it's like only in the couple of chapters, and there is grief in there too. But with therapy and all that kind of stuff, everything like literally just worked out. I don't want to say this is like a cookie cutter romance because it kind of is, but it was more relatable because of the situations that they were going through, and that they were childhood friends who had a, a thing, a crush that could lead to things in the future if they had that time. And because of quarantine, they had that time. So I'm just saying, this was really great. This is the second 5-star book from Kenya Wright that I have. I have another book that I want to read. It's one of those weird formatted books, but I have it, so I'll probably read that this year. Again, 5 stars, well written, and so relatable, just really relatable. And I hope you all enjoy this because I don't want to give too much away. I think I gave a lot away, but it's just that this is like really good because we understand what they're going through. You know what I mean? Like it's just I felt more connected to them because I knew what they were going through. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is a lot to go through with what's going on in the world, but I hope I brightened it just a little bit. Anyways, my name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!